We have just completed our schedule of cost of goods sold for outdoor supplies. Time to move on to the income statement. And to do the income statement, remember, it's the summary of revenues and expenses. So our revenues minus our expenses equal our profit or our net income. And I see revenues there. And in terms of expenses, the expenses of this company and a typical company are the selling and administrative costs. So I have an admin cost there, the president's salary. I've got admin costs there for depreciation. I'm highlighting them yellow, the things I'm going to need to worry about here. An admin cost there for property taxes. Sales commissions, that's a selling expense. Repairs and maintenance, no, it's all factory, so it's all MOH. Utilities expense, $3,000 is office, and last but not least, advertising. So I've got quite a few revenues and expenses. So those are all going to find their way to the income statement. And another key expense will be our cost of goods sold, which we just computed. So to prepare the income statement, though, we first need a title. Let's start with the title. Name of our company, Outdoor Supplies. Name of our statement, we are preparing an income statement, and income statements get dated for the year ended and then the date, December 31st, 2025. So as I said, it's a summary of revenues and expenses, but we do it in a logical way and the formatting matters. We start though with our sales revenue. And our company's sales revenue was $2,050,000. So that's a good starting point. We're going to deduct from sales cost of goods sold. And this stuff you just have to remember. There's not a real trick to this. This is a flashback to your intro financial accounting, but if you haven't taken it, just know that that's what an income statement looks like. You can Google your favorite company's income statement. You'll see sales first and then cost of goods sold second. So our cost of goods sold comes from our schedule of cost of goods sold. It doesn't come from anywhere in the question, so we had to have calculated that, and we did. Sales minus COGS is gross profit. Our gross profit here is 1060. Now we list out our expenses. And the category, I consider this to be a good category title, selling and administrative expenses. Your prof may say operating expenses. That's fine too. So our selling and admin expenses are all the things I've highlighted yellow except for sales. So let's go down the list. Company president salary, 120. Next one down is depreciation. 96,000 was admin. Next one down was property taxes, and 4,000 was admin. Next on our list of expenses here, sales commissions, 100,000. Okay, next on the hit list, 3,000 for utilities expense. Next, sales revenue, no, that's a revenue we already dealt with, but advertising, 215,000 is our last one. So our total selling and admin expenses, just add up the list. 120 plus 96 plus 4 plus 100 plus 3 plus 215, we get $538,000. Okay, so normally it's gross profit minus the rest of our expenses gives you net income. The only other things we have to worry about is expenses categorized as other, which I don't include in this course, but they'd be things like gain on sale if you sell a building or something like this, or interest would categorize as other. But for our purposes, there won't be other, at least in my workbook here. But we do have one other expense, and it's a special one. It says prepare an income statement assuming a tax rate of 20%. Aha, taxes. That is our other. So we're going to subtotal here. The subtotal is going to be called income before taxes. So our income before taxes, 1060 minus 538, 522. Our income tax expense is going to be 20% of that 522. $104,400 is our income tax expense, and that brings us down to our profit, our net income. It tells us how much money we made. This company made 522 minus 104,400, 417,600. That gets a double underline. That is our net income. That is the bottom line of our income statement. We need dollar signs at the top of each column and a dollar sign beside anything that's been double underlined. And there we have it. We've gone through a pretty long journey together, folks. We've prepared a schedule of cost of goods manufactured, a schedule of cost of goods sold, and finally an income statement. That is all for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. Bye for now.